sounds good. I love how passive-aggressive YouTube is, where it's like, it looks like you're ready. Why don't you go and, go live? It's like, I don't care. Like, I don't, like, you go live, YouTube. You ever think about that? Oh, are we recording?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? How's it going? It's been a time. As anyone could guess, well, actually, I don't know if you can guess. Like, I feel like when I'm, like, very tight-lipped about things and I'm just, like, video's just gonna be late because of things. It's like, I'm like, being obvious, like, there's shit going down. But then it's like, I don't know, do other people feel that way?
Well, when somebody, like Ben says, this thing is going to be a day later than I anticipated, what do you think when you see that?
I don't know, because I don't know, like, as Ben Stan as I am, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about it. Like, I can also, like, I can at once think, oh, he's just, like, things have just kind of gone away from him, okay? I don't know.
Oh, for people who are joining us who don't watch these streams usually, I am Tarbuck Transom, fast-talking craftsman and indestructible super god.
Yeah. I was gonna say some funny, quippy, witty, and also deprecating towards you, but nothing came up, so I'm just saying yeah. Hey guys, what's up? I'm not Vampire, in case you don't know. I would hope you'd know, because this is my channel. Get off my channel if you don't know who I am. What?
You're floundering to find an insult because I'm just unimpeachably good.
Yeah. Hey, Janae H. Here an hour early just because, my kind of person. I love being early, even when it's like an hour early. Like, I always rather be early than not. Because if I'm late, that's like, I hate it. It's like I'm the worst person ever because I'm late, even though most people are late. But I'm always like, no, dude. I have to walk in, like, I have to be in the parking lot at least 10 minutes early, and then, walk in about 5 minutes early.
So how do you explain the stream, then?
Because, I've just accepted myself. I've accepted that things are always going to take longer than I expect to set up for streams. So it's like, I used to say streams are at 10 o'clock. And I've been trying to, counteract my, the whole, it's 10 o'clock, gotta hurry up and get ready thing by making these streams technically 10:05. I doubt anyone has noticed. Ha! Insider baseball there. But even still, we only started at 10:10 because, you had to put away food, and I was like, oh, hold on, I need to change my Discord profile picture, right this second.
Urgent business.
Yeah. Vital business to the brand. The brand. Twilight Moon, hello, random person.
Ahoy.
Hello, just your typical artist. What's up, random people? Contractually obligated to be here. Yep, Faith, you are a channel moderator. You have to be here.
Oh, no.
What?
She was saying we are contractually obligated to be late.
Oh, well, that's true too. That is true too. That's true too. On top of you having to, at least stop in here once. Know? Just, I don't know.
Jupiter Hedgepeth.
Hey.
That's an excellent name. Hello.
What's up?
Hedgepeth.
Oh, God. Here, let me take some more drink. Because, okay, gotta get into stream mode.
Speaking of drink, I have discovered cold brewing tea, where I just put tea bags into a cold mug of water and then wait 15 minutes.
That sounds depressing.
Alright, but think about the fact that when you turn the kettle on, it takes 8 minutes for it to boil.
I mean, it's not about time. It's about, sad. It's just cold.
I'm not attached to the temperature.
I there's something cozy about warm tea on a nice, cool winter day.
Yeah, but have you noticed that it's all the degrees outside?
Oh, when that happened? I've not been here. I've not been here in Indy fucking Anna in a while.
That's the entire country because we're
Yep.
ruining the planet.
Yep. Did you hear somewhere in the U.S. It got to 130 degrees where it probably really shouldn't have?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it broke a record. Much sad. Tarbuck is right, as usual. Don't give him that faith. Don't. If ever Tarbuck is right, just like be like, whatever, dude.
If it makes you feel any better, you can't actually make my ego any bigger than it is because I already think that I'm the best person alive.
So he gags so much because he's constantly sucking on his own dick. Oh, thanks. My real name. It's my real last name. My first is Shannon. Cool.
Shannon Jupiter. Shannon Jupiter Hedgepeth.
No. Okay. I was gonna say Hedgepeth is
Jupiter Shannon?
you're just okay. Random person, I have been vibing here for 2 days waiting for the stream to start because I don't have social life. I'm kidding, but I've had this open for 2 days. I hear you. I've done that before on streams that I've been so hyped for. It's just like, okay, I just need to have it open so then I remember to come. Because it sucks if I forget about it and it's like, no, I've missed it. Let's see, is anyone saying anything in the... Feel free to join the Discord and, chat in the voice text. Because I guess...
Opal is waiting in movie night. Apparently not realizing. Here, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, let them know it's not movie night, it's stream night. And if you want to know what movie night is, weeks we are not streaming, we are doing a movie watch along in our Discord. We just watched Hook. Some of the other movies we've watched are The Swan Princess, Treasure Planet, other movies we've done. Fiddler on the Roof.
Horrors,
yeah, Little
Fiddler
Shop
on
of
the
Horrors.
Roof.
Yeah, we have a running voting thing of like what we can watch. Right now, it looks like Barbie Swan Lake is winning. We've got our movies, and basically every movie night we add a new movie on as we take one off, and it's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, we did watch the new Freaky Friday. That was less of a good time. Especially
that was a painful watch. I felt tortured by it.
Yeah, it was much sad. Don't watch a new Freaky Friday. Even if you're, even if you are morbidly curious, just don't watch it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't watch it. There you go. Okay, so we are finally gonna get to the Gib part of the PCP Dating Sim. If any of you guys joined in 2 weeks ago, we basically stopped just as we were finally getting to the actual Gib portion. So.
I got gibbing all over my game every day.
I think this is the one that I need. Okay, it is. Cool. Let me know how sound is working. Okay, cool. Should be probably okay. Yeah, because I can't hear for shit, and that's probably okay. Let me know if you guys can actually see the game too.
Twilight Moon says, I can't believe I'm not late. It's a miracle. You're only not late because we were.
Yeah! See, we're actually doing a big service to all of you guys. We are taking away the anxiety, the shame, the utter horror of us starting before you by being late. See? I'm actually playing like a 5D chess here, and everyone else is playing 2D. I don't know what their problem is, but here we go.
One-dimensional chess.
Yeah, get on my level, scrubs.
The screen is black.
My screen is black. No, it's not. Again, it's like, quick insult. Ha.
Game capture. Hey!
Eh?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Alright, click back onto the game. Alright.
It's the PCP Dating Sim. It's the PC. What?
Just Your Typical Artist says, when you can't hear for shit. Starfile Opal is now here. And, yeah.
Woo. Okay, how's the screen?
I'm waiting for it to keep going.
Well, by now it should have.
By now it should have.
Here, let's see. What did we do last time? Because I don't think we've changed it.
Drag game capture onto the top level.
How's that?
I'm waiting for it to update.
Oh, well, I knew
There it goes.
that.
Okay, it works.
Woo, maybe that's been our problem the whole time.
Probably.
Okay. Alright, let's return to the PCP University, I think. Where did we save off?
No idea.
Fuck.
I think that
Why,
one.
this one?
Let's try it.
Maybe. Beginning to get heated on subject soon are threatening each other with attempts at looting their waifus. I don't recognize that, so maybe. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but we'll figure it out together, 'cause we're all in this together. Dun, dun, dun.
Somebody stop
That's
this
me.
madness
Did you-
before it becomes a full-on waifu war.
Why do you interrupt my madness? Oh my god, shut the fuck up. No one cares about which 2D dyke slut you...
Wow, that is a mouthful.
Well,
that's a very munchy thing.
It's a mouthful, and it's like, ooh, dyke. I don't.
I have frequently heard it in a positive way,
Like-
not from people like Munchie, but
No, yeah, that's my thing. It's like,
yeah,
I feel like most...
contextually it's not being said in a good way.
Yeah, most people, like, in this sort of context who use words like dyke or slut or whore, it's like, like, it gives a, like, it makes you understand why people don't like those words, and makes it hard for other people like me to reclaim some of them. Like, you know, like, I want words like slut and dyke to not be seen as, like, insults, but then you still get people who... Ugh. Bad look, guy. I don't like that. That's why I didn't want to finish reading. It wasn't because, I'm a blah mouth and I can't talk. It's like, ooh, bad look.
Jax X says, therapy? Expensive, not for me, wand emoji. Stealing a Blue Lives Matter flag? Perfect. Free. Great recreational activity for the whole family.
Fuck, maybe that's my problem. Like, maybe I need to go out and, do more crime. Like, I'm already gay, but I'm not doing crime. So maybe that's why I need, because I'm not getting therapy. Like, yeah.
Step 1, be gay. Step 2, do crimes. And it's in that order.
Yeah, I made the mistake of step 1, be gay, and just stopping there. Like, ugh. I can't believe myself.
You're perfecting your craft.
I'm perfecting my craft by being effectively closeted gay, because I don't try to be gay to anyone else. And you know what's even more sickening? I developed a crush on a dude, and it's like, no, but I'm gay. I want to explore my gayness. No. Well, like, and then you get into the whole confusingness of how gay is it for an agender person to be into a dude if they present feminine and have female bits in their body. I don't know. How queer is that?
I think you're not capable of being straight if you're non-binary.
That's my thought too, but it's also like, I don't know.
Because
like,
there isn't an opposite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the whole idea is there is no binary to be an opposite on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so, and it's like, even though I know that, like, when I put my lexical mind on, I know that, but there's still the impressionistic part of me, like, no, it is so straight to have a crush on a dude. Stop that.
As a cis man, I've gotta say, having a crush on a dude is pretty straight.
Yeah, it is so straight core. It's so heterocore. Bad look, bro. I'm gonna have to revoke my queer card. I think we're doing a play along. Is there anything interesting in the chat before I scoot us off?
Just Your Typical Artist says, Godzilla had a stroke. Reading that.
Oh god, I'm gonna burp. Hold on. Okay. Alright. This class is about doing art. So can we please get back to the topic at hand? I'm not even trying to do a munchy voice. It's just like, just be loud.
I would be keen to know, does anyone in the chat have any idea what the fuck we're doing?
Probably not. Because I don't...
This is a game that we've played on stream before, and it's
Yeah.
a fan game about some guys whose podcast we watch and whose other content we watch, and they're cool guys.
Yeah, one of which I think I might have a parasocial crush on.
Yeah, but the whole crew has like 7 years of backstory that I'm privy to, and you guys are not. So I'm wondering how intelligible this is.
It's probably not very intelligible. Like, we did quite a few, runs of it when it first came out, and then I started this back up again. So then we can celebrate the return to PCP and also give me an excuse to play it again.
Starfile or Opal for $5 says,
"Oh my fucking god!
I have never done one of these before, and I would love to show my support. I have enjoyed your content for a year and would love to give back."
Oh my god!
And then this face.
Where's the face?
The W face.
Oh, I love the W face.
The W face is a good face.
Thank you very much for super chats. I don't get them a lot, and it's like I never even think about them. But then when I do get them, it's like, oh my god. Why do you people give me money?
Twilight Moon says, "Oh my god, YouTube just notified me of this stream. 25 minutes late. Bro, I was already here, but thanks for the notification."
Good job, YouTube. Thank you very much, and good night, I guess.
The system works.
The system does things. We'll leave it at that. Not works, necessarily.
Working as intended.
Probably. It's... shit. I'm just like, at once, like, oh, look at me. I'm actually doing a YouTube thing now. I'm actually, it looks like I might be making at least a little bit of money off of this thing that I've been doing for, almost 3 years now. And then at the same time, it's like, fuck, I can't put out a video every week. Wait, why am I talking about this? Let's move on to this game and, be funny.
Okay.
Let's just be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, Teen Crumpets.
Teen Crumpets.
Yeah.
Teen Crumpets.
Yeah.
Ahem, yes. So as I was saying, it's time to turn your waifu into the best waifu, Teen Crumpets.
Yes.
I bet he would really, really not like us doing that. the
Really?
Teen Crumpets bit.
Oh.
Sad. I don't know. It could go either way. Maybe he might think it was funny.
I don't know.
I feel like the joke might get old.
Okay. I think we'll call it dead.
All right.
We referenced it. Woo, we had a fun time, and now we're burying it, just like we bury all of our gays.
Oh. Ooh.
But first, we need a waifu to start with. And so we will spin the wheel of waifu. Oh, I love that face. It's just so giddy.
He's so happy.
It's so adorable. So adorable. The unenthusiastic class watches...
Oh, wait, fuck. I forgot Gibbs switched to female pronouns.
What?
Lately.
When? Oh,
okay,
I missed that. Oh, okay.
So about 2 weeks ago, I think, 2 weeks ago, Gib was like, well, they always say your preferred pronouns, and I don't even know if I do have a preference, so I guess we gotta do science to it. Alright, everybody who can read this tweet, exclusively call me by female pronouns until I tell you otherwise.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
I'm not... I don't follow Gibbs, so I completely missed that tweet. Like, all the Gibbs stuff I see are retweeted by other people.
I remembered in the PCP of that's going to be coming out in 4 days, and I did not really think about it very often, and it only came up at the time because somebody else gendered her correctly, and
Okay.
she's not even like doing that much different with her life right now.
Yeah, it's just more like, let's
It's-
see what fits.
Yeah. She I think on a previous PCP, she was like, well, I did the one cosplay as Pump, which is this character right here.
Yeah.
And then that was for Radcon 4, and I was like, oh no, I like this. Oh no, everybody's complimenting me. Oh no, I guess I'm into this now.
I guess I'm just at this.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that Jim Sterling is gender trash?
Yeah.
It's cool.
To the surprise of no one.
I mean, yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, there's already bi-lighting in videos.
There's even less surprise than when Digi came out.
Yeah. Okay, but I did
All
not
right.
know this about Gib, so from here on out, Gib is she, like, until further notice.
What she has said so far is it put her in a weird space where when people say he, referring to her, that she didn't know if it was because they didn't see the tweet or didn't check the profile or were trying to be a dick, and there's a kind of an uncertainty. So our new solution is, instead of us putting in our bios what our pronouns are, you put in your bio whether you're trying to be offensive or not.
Okay. I appreciate anyone who does that. Like I still fucking hate you, but, I appreciate you just slightly. Okay. Appreciate.
Random person says, I got 3 notifications from YouTube. 1 for every device I have.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
San Juanita Gonzalez
Hey, what's
says
up?
hello. Hi, new person.
How you doing?
I don't recognize you, but we welcome you to the stream.
Yeah.
You kind of got in on the deep end here because this is deep lore.
Well, hey. I like it when we talk about, stuff like this, because I feel like it's a little more interesting than, let's just read what some smart person wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Someone smarter than us.
But we have the unique benefit of being able to talk to the smart person in our chat, and to that end,
What?
I'm going to the same place.
What are you doing?
I'm posting it in.
What are you doing?
Firstly, I'm posting it in the Procrastinators stream. The Procrastinators dating sim stream, like the developer chat for this game.
Yeah. Okay, they know I've destroyed their work. Okay, firstly you're doing that, and then
I'm going to put it in the Oops All Guests chat.
fuck, I knew it.
Yeah.
You're abusing your power, dude.
Yes, I am.
But hey, maybe like in a year I'll be like, hey, that was actually pretty cool if it gets me to talking to certain people. But you know what? Fuck it. Okay. The unenthusiastic class watches the wheel spin through its numerous waifus. Oh boy, I sure hope it lands on. I can't remember. Oh fuck. Shit.
Oh no. Save.
Shit. Oh no. Well, I don't know Gib lore. Shit.
Okay, well, look at each of these things and see what you think. Rei Ayanami, that's the pale red-eyed girl from Evangelion who talks like Raven from Teen Titans.
Okay.
Mr. Mime is a Pokemon.
Okay.
Fa Mulan, you know.
Someone likes Mr. Mime. I don't know who.
Nia Mulan.
Who's that?
I don't remember which one is Nia. She must not be in it very much.
I don't know.
I'm positive it's not Yoko Ono.
Yeah, I don't know, like, who would want to go with Yoko Ono? Like, I have no idea. Like, all I know, like, I don't know. Okay, fuck. I am thinking Mr. Mime, but I saved, so we'll be safe. Okay. It's luck of the draw, but am I the lucky one today? The wheel lands on Yoko Ono. More like Yoko Oh no. Okay. Excellent. Now we have our waifu. It's time to make her Vriska. So, like, draw her, but also Vriska.
Oh, this is a reference to Gibbs' show, drawing your waifus as if they were Vriska.
Oh, okay. So, hopefully this was a thing that just didn't matter then?
I hope the choice didn't matter.
I hope so. Or barista, wherever the fuck you are, get over here and tell us.
Paging or barista.
Yeah. Paging or barista.
What time is it in Germany? Does anybody know?
Well, sometimes he's awake at this time. Like, he's been awake at this time, and sometimes...
Sometimes he's awake and sometimes
it is
he's
fuck
not.
late in Germany, though, because it's fuck late in Britain right now. A mildly confused murmuring can be heard permeating through the class. Professor Munchie looks uninterested in helping, already feverishly drawing on his own sketchbook.
Random person asks, do you have any tips for video chatting with more than 4 people? Because I have to video chat 4 times a day for school and with an average of 23 people per class. Absolutely no tips whatsoever.
Good fucking luck. Like, I guess,
Okay, so my real tip for video chatting is to look at your own video feed and just stare at your own face while trying to half pay attention to other people that are talking. That's what I do.
Just vaguely look like you are interested and that you are paying attention, I guess. Like,
if you can't pay attention for real, pretend. No one can tell the difference.
Yeah. Look like you're paying attention while, I don't know, like, you're doing something mindless but not uber distracting on the computer. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be a clusterfuck either way because it's a clusterfuck getting random people, like, even, like, 3 random people in a chat together because, like, there's just no order.
San Juanita Gonzalez says, I think it's really cool that you guys actually read the comments. Yeah. It's way easier when we don't have thousands of them.
Yeah, like...
Which we never have, ever.
Well, yeah. I'm not there yet. Maybe I'll never be there, but it's like... I can understand why someone like, say, Kitten Lady or the Game Grumps can only read a handful of comments because, like, they're going by so quickly, and if they try to read all the comments, then that's going to be the entire stream.
And not even that. The comments are coming in faster than any one person can read out loud unless, like, that's what you do. Yeah.
So it's like, I understand why a lot of people end up not reading the comments.
Random person shared some sad news, and our heart goes out to you, bruh. Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
I know how sensitive you are to these things, so I'm acknowledging it, but I'm not going to read it to you.
Okay, I'm going to trust you on that. Like, regardless of what it is.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man. Thoughts and prayers, but, like, also genuinely.
Yeah.
Like,
thoughts and prayers, but for real, and we're not just saying that.
Yeah. A mildly oh, wait, no, I already read that. I guess you couldn't help but join in. I don't know how to explain it, alright? You just do it. This exercise is supposed to teach you to appreciate the details of character design and put them together. Kind of like a fusion, I guess. But not really. It's mostly Vriska. You all know what Vriska looks like, so get on with it.
It's better to click the mouse.
But that's all the way over there.
It's a wireless mouse. I can just put it over here.
What is it doing over here? It's not on the you know, like...
It's not on Princess Luna?
Why do we have a mouse pad if we don't use it? It's just chaos, okay? I know I'm gay and I'm supposed to be doing crime, but this is far past the
It's a crime
post.
Against fabulosity.
It's one crime too far, man, okay? Like, burning down targets, that's fine. But like, not using a mouse pad when you have it right there on the desk, that's just madness.
Oh, yeah. Also, a word of support to all the people who are still protesting about not getting murdered and stuff.
Protesting about getting murdered and nothing happening about it.
It would be really great if you guys could actually stop getting murdered by like the government. That would be really good.
It'd be fucking great if we defund the police. People are all like, oh, but if you defund the police, then who will do this? Who will do that? I don't know. Maybe people who are fucking trained to, like, do that kind of shit. Like, why are the police the first people you call when someone's having a mental breakdown? Like, that is absolutely the wrong thing to do.
Police departments take more budget share than like any other thing that state funding gets spent on.
They're given way more state funding and take on way more jobs that they're just not equipped to do and not properly trained to do. The answer is not to give more training. Like, they do need more training on how to de-escalate situations, but the better answer is let professionals handle these situations. Don't try to create more professionals.
Honestly, I would say we need an overnight restaff. Like,
Yeah.
everyone who is currently a
that too.
police officer is never allowed to be a police officer again,
Well,
or
that
public
too.
servant of any kind, in any jurisdiction, anywhere in the United States, at any level, period.
Well, yeah, because, like,
Just
it's
fire
all
'em
like,
all and replace 'em all.
it's all like, well, there's some good apples. Yeah, but those good apples are in just an abundance of bad apples that have created this, like, a culture of, like, it doesn't matter because I'm a cop. Like, that,
Yeah.
like, we have to, like, destroy that from the ground up.
Because remember, the end of the phrase is a few bad apples spoil the bunch.
Yeah, it's not a few bad apples, but if we get rid of those bad apples, it'll be okay. The rest of the bunch is already rotten.
There's just a couple of bad apples. Eat those bad apples. They're not going away.
Yeah.
That's not how that's supposed to be.
Basically, eat the rich. Wait, what?
The rich.
Yeah, like, they eat way more than poor people, so it'll be pretty nutritious.
You should, Starfire Opal says, yeah, you should probably never call the police if someone is having a mental breakdown. Calling the police is exclusively, should be thought of as employing lethal force. There is not a difference between calling the police and pointing a gun at everyone who is present.
I mean, basically, because look how many times someone's like, God, excuse me, is like running away, and a cop's just like, here, I'm just gonna shoot you, and I'll just say that I thought you were gonna harm someone.
Yeah.
Because I know that's the only time I'm supposed to be able to use this.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'd better hop on it. Now, if I remember right, Vriska's the one with the horns? No.
Doesn't know who Vriska Circuit is.
No. Time's up. Pencils down. I'm gonna come see how you did. Gib skips around the class looking very pleased. She stops by her own desk, which is where Munchie has been sitting, and takes a closer look at the professor's work. Professor Munchausen, you've drawn Vriska punching a crocodile. An alligator, damn it! His name is Investigator! I keep telling everyone! Okay, but what about combining Vriska's character design with the other one? Listen, buddy, I'm the prof here. I can do what I want. Not wanting to press the issue, Gib comes over to my desk and looks my art over. Hey, good work! It's like, the line art isn't perfect, but, perfect line art is gay anyway. This has real heart and never put into it. It's better than I can draw, that's for sure. Fucking lies. Oh, thanks, dude, but don't put yourself down like that. This drawing took everything out of me, but I bet you could do it in half the time. Man, all these cool drawings of Vriska. I'm burping, no, stop. Her voice lowers into a whisper. Do you think someone like that could exist in real life? Like a spunky, kind of bitchy girl who knows she's hot shit, but has a thing for awkward guys? Girls? I don't know. Gib gets a glint of wistfulness in her eyes, then quickly turns back to the class. Well, that wraps up drawing your waifu as if it were Vriska, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it, and maybe even learned how to do art along the way. Yeah, whatever. The student class thing, it was a terrible idea anyways. Next lesson, I'm going to teach you peons about the third valid art form that I forgot to mention the other day. Sculpting. Bring your own chisels. I'll provide the hammers. Class dismissed. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Similar to my first day here, I have the same schedule as Gibbon today. So after lunch, we head over to the music class. Hey Gib, I didn't mention this during lunch, but well done for running that class back there. I didn't know you were gonna do that. Well, neither did I yesterday. Until yesterday. Why can't I talk? Munchie kind of sprung it on me when he sprung out of a closet on me. He sure knows how to make an entrance, huh? Yeah, it's a lot like how Endless War jumps out of nowhere when you least expect her. At that moment, I really was expecting her to jump out at us, but she never came. I guess we were expecting it then. Makes sense. We enter the music class and sit down while we wait for Professor Digi. What's the deal with you and Endless War anyway? I don't mean to pry, but it seems like you two have a bit of a history. Well, nothing major. We did try dating for a short while, but I'm more fascinated by her than anything. Don't get me wrong, she's a pain in the behind, but she's so dedicated to the whole war thing. It's pretty admirable. I won't admit it to her face, but I feel a twinge of jealousy hearing Gib talk about someone else so passionately. It's different when she's talking about Vriska because she's not...
Yo, hombres. Sorry I'm late again. There's a good reason, though. I was welcoming our new transfer student.
Transfer student? Oh, no! Oh, no! No! She gestures over to the door. We wait with bated breath. After waiting 8 agonizing seconds, she walks in.
Ta-da!
Oh, no! Fuck! Instantly, Gibbs drops so hard it practically impales her collarbone. I don't necessarily share this her reaction, but I do understand it. This girl is a spitting image of Vriska. Shit.
So San Juanita Gonzalez says, bye guys, I have to do my homework now. Goodbye.
Okay, have a good night. Thank you for joining us.
Hombres. I can't tell you how I cringed.
Well...
despite living like an hour away from the Mexico border for a really long time, I never actually picked up any Spanish. I didn't even pick up much Spanish when I was living with my grandmother, who is from Spain. I don't know what to tell you guys.
That
Hombres.
Hombres, more like... Beret. I don't know. I thought I had something going on there. And
Hombres, more like burros. Am I right?
hombres, more like quesarito. Taco Bell, you fucking idiots. No, give me back my quesarito. Just keep the ingredients around so I can buy the quesarito. I'll give you my money. I'm happy to give you my money as long as I can get a quesarito. But if you don't have a quesarito, I literally have no reason to go to your fine establishment. It's not a fine establishment if I can't get a quesarito. That's my whole opinion on you. It rides on a quesarito. Why do I have to get it digitally? Like I can only enjoy it in text form, but that doesn't satisfy the taste buds, because the taste buds are in your mouth. You can't lick your screen and get the same feeling that you would getting a quesarito, a chicken quesarito with extra nacho cheese. It's just not the same. And Endless War does not understand the beauty of a quesarito, because it's like it actually I am eating garbage, and it's not garbage because it's good.
It's good garbage. I'll give you that.
It is wonderful garbage, and I miss it. Ah, fuck!
So, I guess, as I reflect on it, I do know quite a few Spanish words. I just, know them in the, distant, abstract way. I don't really know... just from looking at a word, I don't know how to pronounce it intuitively, because it's not a language I pay attention to.
Yeah.
You would not believe how long I went saying hacienda. I still think of that restaurant as Hacienda.
Yeah, because that was my first way of hearing it. Like, what's it supposed to be again? Hacienda?
I think it's supposed to be Hacienda.
Oh, yeah, and it's like, yeah, if you're not, like, Spanish-minded, then you're gonna, pronounce the H, and you're not supposed to.
Yeah. We got a huge amen to that. I'm going to assume that it's about your quesarito rant.
Yeah. See, I was afraid my quesarito rant was gonna just fly away into the wind because you obviously didn't care.
It's hombres.
Hombres. Oh.
Okay.
You did it bad? Braised nuts? Wow. Well, almost. There's one significant detail missing.
Twilight Moon says in all caps, Taco Bell needs to bring back everything.
I wasn't there when they took away all the other shit that people cared about. And then they came for my quesarito. And there was no one left. I don't know. I don't care. I don't pay attention to their menu.
Until tasting a quesarito, I didn't even consider them to have food.
Yeah, I know. And then you tasted a quesarito, and then it was gone.
Jax X says, "Never mind, and then a dash, like they got cut off by me saying something."
You fool.
Random person says, "Taco Bell is good?" Question mark. They had
quesaritos
one
are good.
dish that I liked.
Quesaritos are good, and now it's gone.
Random person says, "I don't know if I have had it. Probably not." The idea is that it's like a burrito wrapped in a quesadilla. Kind of.
It's a burrito and a quesadilla, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's up there with the nacho, as far as like fusion food.
I see. Yeah. I have no idea what that is.
It's a Kim Possible thing.
Ah, okay.
Welcome to class, Miss. What was your name again? Gwilvbin?
I guess. She's just called V.
Gwilvbin?
If it's too difficult to pronounce, just call me V. Even my own family has trouble with my name sometimes. Let's see. She has a thick Russian accent, but a kind voice. Not entirely what I was expecting. Gib has moved from slack-jawed and is now making attentive puppy dog eyes at her. Great. Yeah, Lily, I can't do a Russian accent. I started to do it, and it's like, oh, don't do it.
I can't do a Russian accent that's not racist.
I mean, same. Do we just not, then?
I guess you just...
On the other hand, fuck Russia, like, not the Russian people, but fuck Russia, like,
fuck the Russian government, yeah.
Yeah, just the way when you say fuck China, you really mean fuck the CCP.
Yeah, don't like the Russian government, mad respect for the Russian people.
Yeah, like, they've putting up with bullshit since 1917.
I mean,
even before that. Because,
it's their national heritage.
Yeah. Yep.
Random person... no, I read that already. Okay. Jax X says, Taco Bell isn't real food.
I don't care if it's real food. All I care is that it tastes good.
All right. More talking about all of that. And then Starfire Opal says, Kim Possible watch along when? I'd have to download it.
We'd have to download it, and I'm curious to go back to Kim Possible and, see it after so many years, but I'm also like, I kind of don't care.
Starfire apparently took massive exception to you saying 1917.
Oh, yeah. I thought about it after I said it, and it's like,
Actually, hang on. Hasn't it been since, like, the dawn of human history?
Yeah, serfs have always been a thing, basically. You know, fuck feudalism. Good thing we sort of destroyed it. Not really. Like
we got it back now. This is feudalism. We're living in feudalism.
It's coming back, like the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Hello everyone. It's nice to meet you all. I have some trouble fitting in, but I hope to conquer the friendship hierarchy with great speed. With that declaration out of the way, the new student sways over and around desks, eventually coming to a stop. 2 desks to my right. Gib in the middle of us.
Jax X says, download compossible. Do I hear piracy? Yes, you do. Piracy is objectively good.
There is no ethical consumption under capitalism.
Ethically consume these nuts.
No, you're already doing that for yourself. No one even has a chance to suck on your nuts with how much you're gagging on. As Digi begins the lesson, V glances over to Gibbon, who is still thoroughly enamored. She blinks. She blinks again. Ah, fuck, I hate this bitch. No, just kidding. Well, I hate her because... Well, no, I don't hate her. I'm just like... No, can you just not?
You're literally jealous.
I know my character's literally jealous, but here I'm just like, hey, I have nothing against you personally, but can you, like, not be Vriska and not be into my person? Like, this is the Gib track, not the, let PCP guy get cucked by Vriska impersonator. Just saying. Realizing she's getting no reaction, she takes off her dark one side clear glasses to reveal she was winking with just one eye. Speaking of one eye, I get a weird feeling like someone's staring at me, or through me. Sure enough, Endless War is standing outside the window, with her flat triangular face pressed up against the glass, giving V the most back off, she's mine glare imaginable. That dream seems definitely crushed if these 2 powerhouses are my opponents. Heck, I don't even know if Gibbs into guys. Well, yeah, I'm a guy.
Yeah, you're PCP guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I always think of, like, in terms of this game, like, and, like, you know, having heard what was meant, for PCP guy, like, PCP guy was supposed to be more gender neutral, but, you know, I'm a bro.
Yeah.
Shit, this has gone way worse. This sucks. Class took a lot longer than I had patience for. As we're packing up, I noticed Gib talking with V, but I can't make out what they're saying without getting closer. V then dive bombs out the door while making finger guns and pew-pew noises. Something ain't right about that girl. What?
Dive bombs out the window while making finger guns.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh man, oh boy, you gotta talk to V sometimes. You know, when she first walked in, no joke, I thought for a moment she was the Vriska Circuit in real life. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. But it turns out she's not like Vriska at all. Looks aside, that's it. She's actually really sweet and goofy and funny too. Not just in a heh foreigner doesn't understand our customs kind of way. She tells real jokes and stuff. Honestly, I think I might be developing feelings for her. Don't tell Endless War I said that. I got some real big boy thinking to do. Like, I only just met V, but she's really cool. But I still kind of like Endless War, and she's pretty smart and reliable. I guess I better decide before the all too important rad prom. I don't want to be hanging around and missing my chance to take someone special there. Yeah, just make sure you aren't overlooking anything or anyone, right? Of course. Hey, I'll see you later, okay? I'm gonna go get a head start on that big think. No, Gib, don't do that. She didn't even consider me. After inviting me to her house and everything, what do they have that I don't? Outside the obvious, Am I not trying hard enough? Am I not on her radar because I haven't explicitly asked her out? Then again, she only just met V.
Hey, newbie. Actually, I can't call you that anymore, can I? Hey, average guy. Class is over, and I'm about to smoke up a joint, you feel? So I suggest you might hurry along out of here, unless you want to join me.
I decide to leave. Aw, the little blush, like did you wanted to, but no. Fuck. Oh, Harvest. Harvest is not... Yes! Harvest. Harvest is not a real command, you fucking idiot. No, it's not. It's reap.
It's reap.
Yes, it is. But we've all done that. We've all done that at one point or another. We've all been stupid juvies, and hey, I'm still one, so I have no excuses to give.
Oh, yeah. The rains came back. I'm probably dead.
The rains are gone now, but yeah, you are probably dead. and see, I didn't die though because I had my raincoat. I had a raincoat on. It was like, okay, well, there's a raincoat here. I might as well just wear it. You know, it goes along with the smart vibe that I'm got on, anyways. And hey, what do you know? And you know what? You know what the raincoat got me? It got me fucking haunted by 3 different fucking ghosts, and I still have one of them. I think there might be other ghosts attached to me right now, but there's one where it's like, you know what? No, it's a silly sitcom now where I'm just running around town, and this ghost keep haunting me and stealing my slime, and I'm like, ugh, why do you have to do that? I hate you. But secretly it's like I'll be lost without them. I mean, that's the headcanon that I figured out in my head. Like, yeah. We're talking about RFCK, Rowdy Fuckers, Cop Killers, Endless War. It's a fun game. I like it.
Just for clarity, the Rowdies also kill cops. They just don't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, they don't grandstand about it.
Jax X says, Subway Surfers TikToks are confusing.
What?
Random person says, I was told Trump banned TikTok. Jax X isn't necessarily from the United States. Anybody can be from anywhere. Also, I was told the same thing, but then did no investigation.
Watch the Legal Eagle video about it.
No, I won't do that.
Why?
I'm not opposed to his content or anything like that. I just don't care about TikTok.
Okay.
So if you don't tell me right now, then I'll just never know.
Well, I care about TikTok because fuck TikTok. Cause it's a Chinese company.
It's spyware from the Chinese government.
Yeah, yes, and that's why I by definition hate it.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good reason.
Yeah. And I understand, Trump's definitely not going after, he says he's going after it because of spyware for the Chinese government, but it's he doesn't give a fuck about spyware. He's just grandstanding for his people. But it's also I also hate the Chinese government and how it spies on not just Americans and people around the world, but its own fucking people and the Uyghurs genocide happening literally right now. Fuck you, China. Tiananmen Square happened. We're not forgetting it. Liberate Hong Kong. Man, I so fucking hate the Chinese government. I hate them so hard.
Agree.
I know you agree, but it's also
I can't
just experiencing this moment.
I'm normally the firebrand guy, but I just can't get that fired up about the Chinese government because they're like a feature of the landscape.
Yeah, it's a feature of the landscape, and it's when I hear stupid shit. It's
kind of like walking by a statue of a Confederate general all the time. Yeah, you hate it, but it's just part of the world, and you can't really do anything about it until you and a bunch of your buddies tear it down and throw it in a river.
Yeah, which is honestly what people need to do. Pick up Xi Jinping and all of his cohorts and throw them in the Yangtze River or something. I don't know, like fine, I don't know, no, throw them into the South China Sea, so like fuck them, throw them into the Mariana Trenches. That will probably be best.
They're bad.
They're bad, and they should feel bad, and I feel bad because I know I'm the only one of them who feels bad.
Like, I acknowledge that there's fun to be had in saying evocative, flavorful things like throw them into Marianas Trench and stuff like that, but anytime I hear any stuff like that, I always think, like, this is just reducible to they're bad.
Yeah,
so I just say that.
I mean, yeah, but it's just more fun to say it, like, too. Because saying they're bad doesn't fully encapsulate just the level of anger I feel. Especially because, like, I feel, like, powerless.
Because you are.
Yeah. And that's a problem.
Should have been born a business.
I should have been born with a fucking silver spoon up my ass, and, I'm not finishing that. What's up?
Gen Z is creating a new country. They have potential investors and everything. They have a Discord. Also, speaking of Asian countries that have bad ethics, North Korea have been silent. Not good.
Yeah, North Korea's been silent. It's rumored that Kim Jong-un's sister, who is, like, also super evil, like, known for being more evil than him, is possibly in control, so that's great. That's great. I've been watching a lot of...
I bet he died of coronavirus, actually.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. I've, they've been extra silent because, there is no coronavirus in Ba Sing Se. I've been watching a lot of videos from North Korean defectors, and at one point, at one part, it's like, it ticks an interesting box in my head because, like, this is real world dystopia, and on the other hand, it's like, this shit's still fucking happening, and I have no power to stop it.
Should have been born a business.
I should have been born in business. I should have been born, like, a super important politician with all the brains to manipulate people to my whims. And I should have been born a cis white man. That would have been even better.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah. I mean, like, I need to be crucified for not being born cis white man.
I mean, I only partially qualify. Like, I pass for it. I'm technically Hispanic, but nobody can tell the difference. Because white just means whatever, like...
I mean, and even then...
Whiteness is in the eye of the beholder.
You still even have, some special privilege, like, even with Hispanic, because, like, well, okay, you're Hispanic, but you're not Latin.
That's true.
Yeah, so, you're not the conquered, you're the conquistador.
Ooh. All right, technically that half of my family didn't come over until, like, my grandmother's generation, but
my I don't know. I was gonna say someone's like, well, wait, I don't know, actually. No.
Yeah.
Because,
Also, genealogy and lineage is stupid and a meme that needs to die, and I hate it.
But I'm also semi-interested. Like, did you... Like, I recently... No, not recently. It's been years now. Years ago, I learned that my family, on my dad's side, the supposedly Russian Jews were actually probably from Ukraine. So... Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
It was Russia at the time? Is that what we're saying?
Well, it was considered, like, just a province of Russia at the time, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know if that means technically I'm Ukrainian Jew in some part, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Genealogy and like, cultural heritage, etc., by people who are not participating in that culture... Worse than horoscopes. I hate it.
I mean, it depends on what you do with it. If you do with it like this one fucking stupid person at at my place of employment right now who's all like, oh, I'm part Cherokee, you know, that's why I get so fired up. Or like the fucking stupid ass guest who was just fucking drunk and trying to excuse her drunkenness, like, oh, I'm Italian, so, you know, of course I'm just loud. And it's like, bitch, I'm Italian too. What do you think? Like, do you see me being stupid? Those people, like, who use genealogy like that, it's fucking dumb and not gay in the fun way.
Every single ethnicity really loves talking about how much they drink. All of them. Yeah. All of them hate them.
Everyone loves drinking. What I like, knowing about my heritage for is like, like the reason I'm interested and I actually do anything with my heritage. Hold on, let me finish before we start moving on, okay? Hold on. You're gonna say it anyways, aren't you?
Digi. I'm gray.
I don't think that's really worth interrupting.
I find it funny. All right,
yeah,
continue
it's
your
funny,
thought.
but it's also like, dude, I'm like saying real shit here.
Yeah, finish your thought.
It's like, I like knowing about these things, like, even though they don't really have a real effect, like, on my day-to-day life, just more like knowing there's some history to me, like, this is what got me to this point, like, these are the things that came together, and, like, having some sort of, like, you know, not physical, but, like, some sort of vague connection to these events you learn in history. It's not like these are completely foreign people, like, they have no bearing on anything. It's like understanding the through line of history. Because the more you understand the through line of history, the more you understand how decisions made 100 years ago affect today. I mean, it's like, you know, it feels to me like the difference between, you know, someone saying, well, you know, black people are just lazy versus, you know, understanding, well, the reason why black people live in such poor neighborhoods is because they were prevented from moving into the rich white ones.
So, despite being a history guy, I think the new thing that I'm going to say about history is...
You're not a history guy.
I'm a living history guy. I'm on like an everyday living history kind of thing. Like, do you want to know how people washed their hands in the 14th century?
You're practical history. You're not like a timeline
the narrative of
history.
I hate the narrative of history.
I like
all of the history that took place before the Civil War may as well not have happened. I don't care about it or any of the events or any of the people.
No. Just no. No, like...
And for that matter, I only send it back that far because I think about, like Jim Crow and, like, all the aftershocks and the like, unwillingness to let it go that they lostness of the Confederacy.
Yeah.
And
like...
that's just because I'm aware of the post hoc justification for racism as it exists right now. If it wasn't for that, I would draw the line at, like, the 20s.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that all students of history take the correct, like, message from it or look at history in a constructive way, you know, like, especially being someone who looks at history as kind of like an interesting narrative, like, in a lot of times. Like, that's what I like hearing about, like, narratives foreign to me. But that's not also to say that there's nothing to be gained from understanding things past, you know, a couple decades ago. Like, you know, not just, like, you know, the practical things of, like, how they used to do this, how they used to, like, do certain crafts way back when, before the inventions of certain things. Just, like, seeing what can we glean from the lessons of people who came before us. Like, things that we are considering, like, well, has this been tried before? What lessons can we learn from that in, you know, trying to proceed? Like, you know, like, understanding, like, basically having the context of why certain things exist the way they do and being able to evaluate them past, this is just how we've always done it, or, you know, being able to understand how people have tried doing it other ways to, you know, try to build off of what their work.
I'm sympathetic to that. I'm just reminded of the XKCD comic that's like, people who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. People who do learn history are doomed to look on in horror as they are unable to stop any of the people who didn't learn from history from repeating it anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, you know, I feel like no matter what you do, though, you're going to feel hopelessness and helplessness because oftentimes it's going to be the uneducated and the people who just don't care who end up with the power. Mm-hmm. It's just more like, I don't know, do you think it's worth, doing personal improvement even if it can't affect the world past your front door?
Yes, but that's like... I'm interested in personal improvement for what it does for me. I'm not interested in personal improvement for the sake of other people.
Well,
Fuck other people.
I'm not saying it's for the sake of other people either. It's just like, I just like knowing, like, these things.
Yeah. It's a fandom.
Okay.
Well, it is.
I mean, yes, it is a little bit of a fandom,
but... It's functionally no different than being into the history of Westeros or Arda.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying it is, but it's like, I feel like you could possibly do a little bit more, just because there's a lot of other my thoughts are running away because I feel like you're sidetracking me.
Do you want to get back to the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the chat talking about?
I drank... Twilight Moon says, I drank 10 Capri Suns during this stream. That's a lot of Capri Suns, dude.
That's a lot of Capri Sun. That's probably... I don't know if that's more Capri Sun than I've had in my life, but that's a lot of Capri Sun.
Jax X says, if I look at my genealogy, it's probably gonna say that it's mostly Cuban. Gotcha.
Cool.
Random person says, the Civil War is interesting to me probably because I live close to Gettysburg. Okay, so while I have no interest in the narrative of history generally, I have active contempt for military history. If you start talking to me about military history, I hate you.
Why?
It is an extra layer of pointless above the normal narrative of history. There is the utility of military history ends with being a person in the military. In every other regard, it's the history of sports from hundreds of years ago.
Now, I will say, as someone who does get bored with the, getting into the weeds about military battles and shit, there are certain parts of military history that I do find very interesting. Like, how Hannibal just took elephants over the Alps.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking badass. Or like how the cavalry came to at once dominate, but also then was quickly destroyed in the Sengoku area.
I mean, it just doesn't pull on me.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm on my way to my next class, lost in my own thoughts. I don't know how to feel about this entire give and take situation.
Excellent pun usage.
I thought I was supposed to be on the one helping Gib out with her problems, not developing ones of my own.
Keyblade says, sorry to interrupt, I just bombed in and instantly wrote that. I agree that the drinking thing is both unclassy and uncool.
Wait, what drinking thing?
The thing that I said about Red Man. The thing
Yeah.
that I said about how every ethnicity is like, boy,
Huh.
I drink so much. It's because of my ethnicity. It's because I'm this thing.
It didn't register to me as bombing in with it. Like it feels like more like a continuation of my fuck justifying you acting like a stupid idiot by saying, "Oh, it's in my blood." No, it's just in your whatever prevents you from using your brain. It's in your bloodstream.
He then says, though I've only heard it as an Irish and Russian stereotype. Well, you've also definitely heard it as a German stereotype.
Yeah.
The Welsh will be quick to tell you about how much they drink. And if you really get them talking about it, the English will too. And I'm sure every other country. All of them.
Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, like, I'm sure there's definitely exceptions, but there's, like, there's a couple reasons why, say, there's an Irish stereotype for drinking, like, you know, because it's just one of those things that have outlasted the inherent racism against Irish people. Did you know they were not considered white at one point? That was a thing. That explains a lot of the things, like, you know, like, say, why we have St. Paddy's Day, because, you know, fighting against literal Irish racism. Racism against Irish people. And did you know the 1845-48 the big Irish famine, like, definitely made even worse by racism against Irish people. Yeah.
Keyblade then goes on to say, but bro, Napoleon was pretty sick.
Depends who you ask. Because Napoleon actually backtracked on a lot of Enlightenment, egalitarian policies, like women lost a lot of rights that they were given by the French Revolution. It was a sucky time to be a woman when Napoleon was in power. Just saying.
When has it not sucked to be a woman?
It's only sucked less, like, at certain points in history. Like,
I've got one.
It became It became more sucky to be a woman in France when Napoleon came into power.
I remember the last time that it didn't suck to be a woman.
Huh.
Before agriculture. Because before agriculture, there was not really property ownership to the same extent that we think of it now.
Hunter-gatherer type lifestyles.
Yeah. And if you tried to control a woman, then she would just, walk away.
Yeah. She just goes somewhere else.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah. You're not tied to the land. You're just, it's just more like, hey, everyone has a role to play. We're all working together. No one, yeah.
The Napoleon thing was a dig at military history, bros. Yeah, 100% yes.
Yeah.
Those people absolutely love Napoleon. I hate them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blasting through the rest of these so we can get back to the game.
Okay.
Random person said they are so good. The Capri Sun's my favorite flavor of Capri Sun is fruit punch. There's only one flavor of Capri Sun, and it's fruit medley. Speaking of history, there's the first part of the Gettysburg Address. 70 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. But not women, apparently, because we're post-agriculture. Fuck them.
Yep. Not women, not gays. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Juve, don't be sad. Today's a hard day, but don't give up yet.
What are you talking about, Red Man? Who are you?
I'm Red Man, and I want your blood.
Okay, sure. I was saving it for Vampire Goth Daddy, but here.
I'm almost positive that this is not Red Man's voice. I just picked something.
I still like it. I was gonna do the what's his face, Gordon, the McDonald's guy.
Oh yeah, the Grimace.
Grimace, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do his voice, but I like this voice better.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna take your blood. Not yet.
Oh no. You know,
I just wanted to cheer you up because you look so sad.
you know what the problem with this voice is?
Huh.
It's a pedophile voice.
I mean, a little.
Yeah, a little bit. That's actually.
I always think of the doofy Starfuck from who is also the Grimace from Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. That's actually really nice. Thank you. I just have some stuff to think about.
Oh, let me guess. Is it about love? Trust me, I'm an expert in all heart matters, you could say.
Well, I have this friend, but I kind of want her to be more than a friend, I guess. And she's into these two girls in our class and can't decide which one she should care about more. But the only one who she clearly doesn't consider an option is me.
Dude, just tell her about it. The earlier the better. It's only gonna get harder with time. Try not to get your blood boiling by these two girls. Just show her why she should care more about you.
Oh my god, this is solid advice. Wow. Thanks,
Yeah.
Red Man. That seems to be some good advice. Kinda obvious if you think about it, huh? I'll try to follow it.
Yeah.
Like shit, Red Man knows his shit.
He looks like he's gonna headbutt you.
He is, yes! That or he's about to, just fall back into the abyss.
No problem, little Juve. Whenever you have a problem, I'm here for you.
Oh no! What happened? Oh, Gun Girl.
Gun girl.
Hey there. Ah! Who are you? And what did you do to Red Man? He was so friendly! Pah, I'm Gun Girl. I shoot losers. That's what I do. You really haven't witnessed any serious gang violence yet, Juvie? It's about time. I may look like a loser, but please don't shoot me.
Did you know that Gun Girl joined Antifa, officially?
Fucking yes. Is she the leader of Antifa?
It's perfectly on brand for her.
Is she the leader of Antifa?
I didn't actually read the comic. I just know that.
Okay, if so, she might have some contenders, because, I'm the leader of Antifa, Kyle
Yeah, me too.
Calgren's leader of Antifa, yeah, and Ben's leader of Antifa. Fuck, Scooter's the leader of Antifa. We gotta figure this shit out.
Mm-hmm. Redman is the super peaceful side character that is also an unconquerable super boss. Fuck yeah.
Cool. Base. I wasn't gonna shoot you, moron. I just accidentally overheard your pathetic whining, and I can't let it slide when that red idiot gives bad advice to strangers. If that's the case, what do you think about my problem then? What would you like me to do instead? Fucking shoot them! Shoot your rivals, shoot that Vriska chick and that endless bitch! Wait a second. How do you know who I was talking about? Yeah, dude! Shoot them in their stupid fucking faces! And feel excitement when you pull that trigger. At least that's how I would deal with this problem.
I love Gun Girl.
So, you're just a violent, rampaging murderer? Well, I killed my parents and I'm a real-ass gamer girl. I guess you can call me a ruthless killer. Huh. It seems weird you'd want to kill Endless War then. It seems like you two would get along. Yeah, we're totes friends.
Skeeter from Doug is also the leader of Antifa. Fuck yeah.
The only thing I know about Doug, the only thing I've ever seen about Doug is the commercial for the movie that would play before. I can't remember what VHS I had, but it would play before it so many times. And the only thing I remember about Doug now is that he's blue, isn't he? Is he blue?
No, Skeeter is blue.
Oh, Skeeter's blue? Is he the one with the kind of like a Bart Simpson haircut?
No. Wait.
I think I might just be making shit up now. No, I am just making shit up, I think. I don't know, I'm reaching for my memory and I'm seeing, a blue Bart Simpson almost.
No, that's not Doug. Doug wore khaki shorts and a green vest over a white shirt, and he was like overtly Caucasian when everybody else was random colors.
I swear Doug was blue for some reason.
No, Skeeter is kind of blue though.
What Skeeter look like?
Like a kid. He's like teal, and he has a red shirt, and he has a skateboard.
I have no fucking idea what Skater looks like. I just can't pull him from my memory banks. I'm confused too, PCP guy.
Lizzie McGuire, leader of Antifa.
Sure. Chi from Chi Sweet Home is definitely leader of Antifa. Anti-fuck.
Anti-fuck, yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that you should shoot her. Because I can't do it myself.
Here, this is Skeeter and Doug.
Why does Doug look like Charlie Brown and Caillou?
Yes, that's exactly perfect. That is who he is.
Fuck, what was Caillou's little sister's name? It wasn't Rosie, was it?
You acting like I watched that show.
You didn't?
I had zero exposure to Caillou.
I used to watch so much Caillou because it was on PBS. Was it on PBS? I don't know. I just know I watched a lot of it, but I barely remember it. And now, like, when I'm trying to remember Caillou, the characters from it are merging with the characters from Chi Sweet Home because it has that sort of, like, aesthetic to it. And it's like, no, these are two different things. Keep my shows apart. And apparently Caillou's a little shit.
Wait, you're sure Caillou and not the one about the Chinese cat?
Are you talking about Sagwa?
Sagwa.
Because I did watch Sagwa too, and I do want to rewatch that to see like how it holds up because I enjoyed it so much as a kid. I mean, are you surprised?
I am not surprised whatsoever that it is 100% a show that you would watch.
It is, and I had a coloring book for Sagwa, like a coloring and crafts book for Sagwa, and it's like, you know, is that why Siamese cats have the spots because they keep dipping their tail in ink and, you know, doing calligraphy? That's pretty cool.
Keyblade was like, Sagwa!
Yeah! Yeah, Sagwa watch along when. Like, I'll do that before Kim Possible, honestly.
Jax X says Francine Frensky is the leader of Antifa. I don't know who that is.
You know, is that... Wait, no, that's not Francine's last...
Frensky?
Is that Francine's last name from Arthur? Because she's totally the leader of Antifa. Her or Nadine?
I definitely remember Francine as a fascist.
No, I've decided now that she's the leader of Antifa because she grew up and saw her bad ways, especially seeing how much of a fucking stupid capitalist Muffy is.
Every Arthur character is fascist.
No, not in my perfect world. Shut up!
They all, like, love authority. They all have, like...
Because Mr. Ratburn's pretty cool.
They're all caught up in how, like, other people are given over to degeneracy. Like, they believe that degeneracy is real.
Just leave Mr. Ratburn alone. That's all I'm saying.
Buster in particular, like...
Buster? What did Buster ever do?
He's, like, easy to radicalize to racist causes, and...
But he's easy to radicalize to leftist causes too. You just have to know how to use him. You gotta get to him before the Nazis do. That's all you gotta do.
Okay. You look at Buster and you tell me that if presented with a smart, passionate cause and a stupid, passionate cause,
you just gotta package it
one.
right. You can't, like, I I don't care what Ben Saint says. The moral high ground doesn't work.
He is 100% the guy who falls for
He is the guy who
marketing.
falls for it, but you know.
But he falls for all marketing.
That's why you have to get him with the good marketing and, you know, just like insulate him. You know, he's the kind of person who would benefit from circle jerks. You know, we just all got a lefty circle jerk around him, like pull our dicks out, and yeah, exactly. That's what I have to do.
DW.
I don't even care about this. Why are we talking about this?
I just hate Arthur, man.
Why?
Because it's fascist and all of its characters are fascist and all of the characters are boring and I hate every single one of them.
I cannot argue against this because I have not seen Arthur since I was a kid. All I remember from Arthur that I can attest to is A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. That's all I...
It's a perfect kind of day.
No, it's a wonderful kind of day where we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
I remember when I was watching the show, the song was where you can learn to work and play, and I'm like, who the fuck wants to learn to work?
Was this a thing? I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was. Because I would always say, I would always say, who wants to work as a kid?
I don't remember this.
And then I would change the channel because I hated Arthur.
Respect. Dragon Tales was nice. I miss Dragon Tales a little bit. Cyber Chase! Cyber Chase removing and beating Hacker at his game. Dun, 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 dun. I love Cyber Chase.
I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been.
We had this conversation
on
the stream before.
It was after your time, but you might have enjoyed it. It had Christopher Lloyd in it and Gilbert Gottfried. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Jax X says they're all in 4th grade. And then 2 dashes.
Yeah. 4th grade fascists. Get them while they're young.
Literally, that's what happens though. Is people get hard radicalized right as children because they uncritically accept the systems that they're born into.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Motherboard will get them every time. I'm assuming that's a Cyber Chase reference.
I don't think that's how the song goes, but it is a Cyber Chase reference.
Okay. Gun Girl. Let's focus on Gun Girl, the important character in front of us, whom I love.
I don't care about Gun Girl.
Honestly. But violence.
Yeah, but violence. But I'm a stupid juvie. I'm too much of a coward.
Violence.
I'm too much of a coward to participate in gang violence, man.
You don't have to organize your violence. You can disorganize your violence.
What? Yeah, I'll disorganize my violence like by throwing my slime potion in the ground and hoping it turns into slime. Well, I don't like to be used as a tool. You call yourself Gun Girl, so you should do your own shooting by yourself. Fine, fuck you. You do what you want. I'll go see if Redman has revived already. Maybe I can shoot him again. Bye, loser. Well, that was weird. It's a surprise that the school hasn't been shot up already with her walking about. That would definitely be the worst possible ending for me. Is it, though? Is it?
Jax X says Gun Girl, more like Gun Person.
The doggo.
I can see that, but her character is totally Gun Girl.
Since Vi arrived at the school, I thought I'd lost the chance to hang out with Gib again, but surprisingly, she invited me back over to her place. In fact, strangely enough, lately she seems to be hanging around me more than usual. Did something change? Gibbon pulls out her guitar and strums it a few times. Hey dude, remember when we were first hanging out, I played you a song and you didn't like that much? I never said I didn't like it. Well, here's another one, but this one is more gooder. Music. I'm sure there was...
if our volume were turned up, you could actually hear the song, and it's a real song by Give and Take.
Cool.
It's from like his Bandcamp or his SoundCloud or something like that. Her.
Yeah.
It's from her Bandcamp or SoundCloud. Yeah. Abolish pronouns. reform the English language to no longer include pronouns. I hate pronouns.
Yes, but also allow people to choose their own pronouns.
Debatable.
Debatable. True. Voice from downstairs. Wow, that was really nice, Gibbon. Yeah, that was lovely. I relate to lyrics so much. Tell me if this sounds narcissistic, but did you write that for me? Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, thanks. I really liked it. That voice downstairs. Was that your
HGB
brother?
guy.
Yeah,
Yes!
that's HGB guy. Me and him used to be in a band, actually, along with Munchie. Wait, Munchie? As in Professor Munchie? Professor Munchausen? Yeah, he's actually young as shit. Younger than you or I by a good few years. Before he became a teacher, we hung out and, of course, like I said, we had a band. Sleep Tight. Suddenly, the wall to my left bursts open in a cacophony of noise unnatural to the size of the explosion, and an imposing figure wearing a burger-themed hoodie steps through. Did somebody say, sleep tight? Oh my god, it's a literal burger!
Yeah.
I love it! Oh, hey Munchie, speak of the devil. And the devil will get the band back together. Where's HGB guy? We have a reunion party right now. Let's have a reunion party. Hey there, Professor. Well, if it isn't the little pissy baby new student. Nah, it's cool, Munchie. He's pretty chill. Honestly, now's not the best time for a reunion. Besides, it's not like we don't see each other. Dude, come the fuck on! It's not about seeing each other, it's about hanging out. When was the last time we jammed? Last time we jived. The last time we broke the sound barrier wide open and took a dump in it? Well, when you put it
Boy,
that
they
way...
really captured Munchie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not much of a Munchie fan, so...
I mean, he's pretty hard to get into.
Yeah, he is.
Unless you just, like, read his comics. Or follow his art.
I guess it's been a while. Look, HGB guy's downstairs. How about you go catch up with him while we finish up here? I'll be down in a bit. Well, don't be a stranger. We've only got 3 more hours until the FBI arrests me for being an interstellar WMD on legs. What's that?
Weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, cool.
This is what you get when you were, like, cognizant of the world in 2001.
Oh.
Kenny M says, I was just thinking about that. In response to... Jax X says, Kool-Aid Burger. Those two are probably related, yeah.
Yeah. Heh. It's been a while since I hung out with those guys, too. What? What are you thinking about? Nothing. This reminds me of that one day at the Light Music Club.
The Light Music Club.
There's a Light Music Club? Since when? I kind of assumed all clubs at the school were for dumb bullshit. It was kind of stupid, and no one seemed to really, like they really gave a shit despite their great performance at the school festival. They were just lazing about and eating sweets while I was way too caught up in this perception of myself as a music guy. The music for its own sake, and the club was really more about actually enjoying to make music for its own sake and spending time with friends.
Yeah.
Is this a fucking flashback? I was thinking of the Wayne's World, like...
Jesse!
Oh. Who's Azusa?
I think... Azusa?
I don't know.
Azusa.
This concert, was it all for me? What? Who are these people?
Oh, it's K-On! They're doing K-On!
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Jesse is Yui.
I love it. Okay, I have no idea what this all means. Don't explain it to me yet. Maybe one day I'll get it.
Okay.
Because I do intend on watching K-On! Someday. And then when I finally do, I'll be like, dude, did you guys know about K-On! And you'll be like, yeah, it came out in 20 fucking whoever cares.
Yeah.
Who else would,
cool, though.
would it be for, you dumbass? We spent all that time working on this song. Did you like it? Of course I did, but why? I didn't do anything. You're doing the most. It just kills me that you can't permanently come to Boston with us yet. Sure, that sucks, but I'll have stuff to do. It'll be fine. But you could be with us, the Light Music Club, where you belong. We can't leave you behind like that, so we made the song. We fucking love you, Asusa. You came to our lives and made them suck less, and we love you. I guess that's what it's like when you're doing the little guy and when you're... What am I talking about? Hold on. Well, I guess it's what it's like when you're like the little guy and everyone around you is doing projects and always moving forward. You're not, though. You found something new and you're progressing. Just fucking wait. We'll bring you here no matter what. No matter if it's not profitable. But why? You can make music without me. You have made music without me. I'm just an extra. Don't you dare say that. I'm coming unzipped with all of the emotions I thought I couldn't feel anymore.
See, this is why the Gib, Tom, Ben trio is so perfect for the podcast. This is the vibe that they're all on together.
Like they're all like similarly minded.
Yeah, there's a progression of this mindset from low to high.
Yeah, I think I can.
Culminating in Tom, who is like the avatar of this mindset.
The avatar of self-deprecation and depression.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I thought I was dead inside, and now I'm falling apart. None of this is even real.
I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart.
So she said, "What's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love." I don't know.
Is that the Beatles?
No, it's not. It's Accidentally in Love by Smash Mouth.
Accidentally
in Love.
That's not a Smash Mouth song.
Is it? I thought it was.
No.
I
It's
feel
very
like-
not a Smash Mouth song. They may have covered it, but they definitely didn't write it.
You know, I actually don't care, so that will prevent me from feeling bad about saying the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah! What's going on in the chat?
Kenny M says, I wish I could stay, sadly, but I have school tomorrow. Great stream, though. Thanks for taking time to stream.
Yeah,
If
no
you
problem.
check this video back, by the time you get back from school, done with school, whatever, we will have progressed further in this. Like, you get to watch it back later if you check the channel.
Yeah, because I post all this stupid bullshit for people who want to torture themselves with me not being smart.
Wait,
What?
Bang.
Is that really Bang, though?
I think so.
I don't know. It doesn't look like Bang.
I think it's Bang.
It doesn't look like Bang. None of this is even real. It's a set, a farce, a past that never happened, and yet it is more real than any reality. How could you do this to me? I'm just saying that it'd be cheaper to not have me there, for me to stay in England. That's not the point. The point is never to be profitable or good. We're fucking idiots, remember? You're the only smart person around here. We simply want to sit around and have fun while making songs. We don't need you for that, but it wouldn't be worth anything if you weren't there. That's... wow. I guess I'll have to make sure to find something to put my soul into and become great as you guys for when you come get me. So we can still be friends. Always. Just you wait. There'll be a school here when you're ready. For everyone to find their creative spark and to have fun with their friends. We'll get you here. And don't ever be so down about yourself again. Never give up, Boo. You're the best musician in this group already. I can only imagine what it's gonna be like in a year. Yeah, you won't want to have anything to do with us. Guys.
This is sweet.
Yeah. Scooters come down from on high to see what's up. Wait, did that really happen? Who are Hirasawa Yui and Kotobuki Sumugi? Why do they call you Azusa? I may have taken some liberties, but it's essentially what happened. They were wrong, though. They did outpace me. I thought music was the one thing I could really be good at, but that I could dedicate my life to and make friends through. But it's just not. Gib. Like, I'm okay. I can pull a guitar string and make it sound like what I want, but it's not what I want to be. I like making music sometimes, but I don't want to be just a musician. It's a thing I've done all my life and grew up around, but that doesn't make it me. I don't know who these people are, but maybe they're right about the confidence thing. You are good. Or maybe I'm like Azusa. Maybe I just can't catch up. This is stupid. I have to get out of here.
It's your house.
Yeah, with that, she marches out of her own bedroom, just kind of leaving me here alone. I should go?
Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been hanging out with a friend and they leave?
No.
At their own house?
I don't think so.
That has happened to me before.
It might have, but, you know, my history is a mystery to me. I have no history. I am like...
The text box UI is clearly inspired by Personas 4 and 5. Cool.
Cool. I can see that. With this class schedule, I'm slowly starting to get used to the fact that we are long distance from the time where I don't get to see Gib all that often. It's probably refreshing for her each time, though maybe that's not healthy to keep crashing and rising from ashes again. Oh no. Hey, look where you're going, shithead.
It's these fucks.
Sorry, I was... What? Existing in my presence? What? No, I just didn't want to run into her. Wait a second. Have I met this girl before? She seems awfully familiar. Oh, but you did run into her, didn't you? Full frontal collision. Her pussy fucking popped because of it. It's just a mush of blood and bones down there.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Who says that? I don't think it... Who's Gib, you worthless degenerate? Are you worshipping a false god? Because that sends you straight to the sin bin.
JaxX says, the rights to the 7-Eleven logo is astronomical.
Oh, really?
Fuck 'em, I guess.
Yeah. And Digibro. Disgusting. But true. You wouldn't want to imply that I don't know my loyal underlings. Underlings? Didn't you say we were a chick clique, Michelle? Yes, and a chick clique needs underlings, Cassie. Not everyone can be a queen bee. Look at May. She gets it. Wait, May's he now, so... And May's also Digibro now, so...
Just go with it, I guess.
Gotta update all
well,
the
it's
shits.
also clearly Gib.
What?
It's Gib in disguise.
What?
Right?
I was wondering about the beard.
See, it says May in quotes.
Oh my god, okay! Like, this is so exciting! Dude, totally. Let's talk about, like, girly things that girls do, which we are, including me, May. So what? Music wasn't... Shut up, me. I hate hearing my own voice. Just fucking kill my voice, please. Thank you.
It's because it's midnight. My phone resets all of the volumes. Back to
It's
the
the
defaults.
last midnight. It's the last curse. So what? Music wasn't fulfilling enough and now you're a delinquent now? Yeah, but I'm also a cute girl, so it's like cool, you know? Like Vriska. She's cool and mean and does stuff and is okay with that.
Keyblade says May is Digibro, but still she, her, I believe. I have seen otherwise because
Yeah,
I actually follow them on Twitter.
Yeah, Digibro has been calling, Digine has been calling Digibro he for a couple, like, at least a week now, so,
I mean, he did say that he was a demi-boy, like, 3 months ago.
Yeah. He's been saying shut up, man, I hate hearing your voice. He has been saying that he's a demi-boy for a while now, but I haven't heard
An official change?
Yeah, I haven't heard May or, we'll call him Digibro. I haven't
May
heard
and Gray?
Digibro and Digine.
Okay.
I haven't heard Digibro be called he, up until recently. So it's just okay, this happened and I missed it, so catch up. His pronouns are getting in the way.
I think that might be... Yes, abolish pronouns. I think that might be because the brand is Digibro is a dude, in part. And hey, if you're a demi-boy anyway, you might as well just go for it.
I don't know. I don't know. I have not seen any explanation about it because, honestly, I'm not following Digine like I used to. I'm kind of...
Yeah, she kind of hasn't put out anything other than content that I care about lately. I'm
honestly,
behind on it.
Yeah, I'm honestly behind on a lot of her stuff, but I've also, I found myself, as I've become more into, Ben and other people, I found myself not really being drawn to a lot of the things that she puts out. I do want to continue Kusomega because I enjoyed the 2 books that she put out about that, but I just don't know.
Rasengan
Especially because I don't...
hello.
Hey, what's up? I don't recognize you. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but hello. Welcome to the stream. I think a lot of my disinterest in Digine has come from my disinterest and also dislike of Digibro. And the fact that she's just I mean, she seems to agree with the things that the things that bother me about Digibro. So it's I don't know. How do you feel, man?
It's all a rich tapestry.
Yeah, it's all a rich tapestry, and you know what? I ain't got time for this shit.
It's all a rich tapestry.
Yeah. That's probably more of a matter of mindset than imitating of imitating the aesthetic. Are you calling us fake? I've never used a filter in my life. I don't even know what that is. And your insinuation that I do is an insult to the Lord's creation. I am natural beauty. I am naturally this beautiful. I know that. It's pretty obvious that this isn't the way to becoming a confident and assertive, but it's still fun in a roleplay kind of way. If I can play the character, then maybe I can utilize what I need to. Fake it till you make it. I guess, but this whole confidence thing really fucked you up, huh? It's not even really confidence. I can somewhat do that. I can go no, and people mostly respect it. It's more of the general search for... I can't fucking think of the word. A purpose, but more. Something that is kind of destined to be a role. Something that will fulfill you.
Character class.
Like a calling. Movie reminiscing about that day in the Light Music Club and got me thinking about why it's so difficult for me to stay invested in a thing.
Keyblade is going nuts for Michelle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Michelle! Ooh.
Does Keyblade stand Michelle?
At least this version of Michelle. Michelle is actually really cool outside of video appearances.
Okay. I know basically nothing about Michelle except for mushrooms.
Yeah, Michelle.
Yeah, exactly. And
I stand IRL Michelle, he says. All right, cool.
Okay.
Also, very unrelated and 3 months late, but Degrassi quizzes too. We already did that.
Yeah, we
missed
did.
it.
We did do that. I will say now, if you want to make Degrassi quizzes, go ahead and DM me on Twitter or on Discord. If I get enough of them and I find more Degrassi quizzes to take, we will take them and make it a stream. But for right now, I don't have enough to justify it.
Fake it till you make it, then shake it till you bake it. Shake and bake.
You gotta shake the chicken, the drumsticks with this powdery breading, and that will apparently coat it. You just shake and then put it in the oven and bake it, and then it'll seem like real food.
Shake and bake is a lie.
Yeah. And how it can change the way I do things. I don't fucking know. It's very possible this won't work out, but I will try it. Good luck then. Just please come back to school at some point. I won't. Formal education is like gay and for literal babies who need to have information spoon-fed them. I may. Suck my clit. See, Cassie? This is why May's my favorite. I mean, she's also not a furry, so that's a big plus, too. Do you ever intend to stop bringing that up? Do you really not see that this isn't May? Come on, dude. Don't ruin this. Huh? What'd you say? I told them to fucking die, faggot. Oh, excellent. Anyway, let's fucking bail before we have to suffer any more of their faggotry.
Alright. So, we can all agree faggot is bad.
Mm-hmm.
However, faggotry as a word is great, and I mourn its loss.
It's an interesting word. I think I would like to reclaim the word faggot. I want to reclaim basically any insult. There are some insults that I cannot reclaim, but
All slurs are stupid, and I hate that anyone takes them seriously.
I can't hate that people take certain slurs seriously. Because there's just a lot of slurs that I can't really speak to, or and I know that I just don't really have the emotional understanding. It's more, it's less corporeal and more vague to me than it is for other people. So I feel like I can't speak about it. For something like queer, I feel like that I can speak to it, and I do feel more comfortable saying hey, I understand if you don't feel comfortable calling yourself queer, but don't try to police me calling myself queer.
I understand your point of view. I just think that making a big deal out of a word like that is giving more power to people who would use that word to hurt you, not less. It is not making you more protected. It is making you more vulnerable.
I think yes, but I also agree that I'm not the one to tell people to say, hey, just don't be offended by this word.
I guess I want to investigate why they're offended by that word in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more of this is context I don't have, and so I'm judging it, outside of things. Yeah. And with that, the group along with Gibbs struck away. Hopefully this isn't just a phase or something. I don't know, she dressed as Vriska and look at where we are. About a week has passed since I saw Gib with those girls, and at this point I'm not sure if she'll ever come back to school. What could she possibly be doing instead anyways?
Random person says, I'm so used to my friends calling me by my preferred name that whenever I hear Michelle, I feel my heart race because I feel like my parents are talking to me. I don't know why my heart races.
No,
gotcha.
I can understand, because, I understand, so I'm not saying that this is exactly how you feel, but this is just my guess of how you feel. It's you're being cornered. You're being, trapped and told, this is what you're supposed to be, but it's no, it's wrong, this is how you're supposed to be, but, it's there's forces outside saying, no, you are Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that. Like, even when, like, you know, it's a situation like this where you know, Michelle, you're not the Michelle that they're talking about. Fuck, like, this Michelle has nothing to do with you. Like, not even your parents trying to tell you that you're Michelle. Mm-hmm. It's just, like, the word has been tainted for you at this point.
So, I used to not really totally go by my first name all the time. It was kind of inconsistent. And then I went by my middle name for a really long time. But now I've gone full Tarbuck for such a long time that when somebody says like deep lore watchers of our diaspora will know that my middle name is James. And I'm now to the point where I don't look up for any of my like given legal names.
It's very weird to hear, like, when we're hanging out with your mom, like, for her to say James, and it's like, who's James? For a moment, and it's like, oh, okay. And, like, sometimes she doesn't say James, sometimes she says your first name, but it's like, it's only, like, people who live here, and, you know, the people you interact with, like, outside in the greater, like, you know, convention world who call you Tarbuck, and so it's just like, even when we're at home, I just think of you as Tarbuck. When I call you, I say, hey, Tarbuck.
Yeah.
And
unless I'm talking to the government, then I introduce myself as Tarbuck to all people everywhere.
And it's like, fuck, even Mask calls you Tarbuck.
Yes, exactly.
Like, Mask has known you more than anyone else. It's just like, you are just now Tarbuck. The name James or your for your given first name are just not associated with you at this point. Just like how, like, I'm getting a little bit of the same feeling with my given first name, because, you know, I'm still known by that in, like, you know, even more places than you are known by your given names, because I have a normie job. And it's like, but everywhere else, I'm just Vamp.
Yep. And I call you Vamp a lot of the time now.
Yeah, you're like, hey, Vamp. And, like,
Willow calls you Vamp.
Yeah, I didn't choose this name, but it's just me now. When people are like, hey, what should I call you? Because Not a Vampire is Long, I'm just like, just call me Vamp.
Yep. I take credit for that. I did that.
Yeah, like, Mr. Oh, you should try Envy, because Envy's cool. And I'm like, no,
Envy
fuck
is
that.
cool. Envy's really cool. And Nav, or Navi, like fairy.
On another note, patreon.com/Ben Saint. I'm going to become a Ben Saint patron next month.
Gotcha. I had one more point about names. The last remnant of, like, going by James is that my Smash Brothers profile is the letter J. I don't even have a full name. It's just the letter J.
See, I saw that's J, but I didn't know what that meant, because it's been so, like, I've never known you as James. Like, the only time I've
met when I was
the only time I've ever heard you called James is Mask, like, attributing the voice used to represent Mask in that one Counting on Your Fingers video to James Transom, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess James Transom used to be a thing, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a billion years ago.
Yeah, I need to use the bathroom. Bye. And yeah, Antifa, ACAB, I don't know what.
Yep. ACAB, assigned coppet bastard. So how's everybody in the chat going? Do you think of your legal name as your real name, or are you a cool person who thinks of your internet name as your real name? I can't tell if, like, people in the chat are far behind or not. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be included in the PCP episode that comes out in a couple of days, so I guess I'll rehash that now. I think that internet names are more your real name because it's the name that you actually had something to do with. You had some input on it, you know? That's what makes it more real.
What are we talking about that's not important because it's not about me?
Jax X says, I hate my name, but my internet name is a corn chip.
Is it?
I
had no idea.
I never heard of Jax as a
Me
corn
neither.
chip.
Yeah, me neither. Like, it might
Cool,
be
though.
a regional thing, but,
Cool
you know.
if true.
Yeah, like, fuck. What's that corn chip name? I don't know. I guess we're moving on. So, I can't think that I was gonna do it. But yeah.
I would totally watch an animated movie about, like, conquistadors looking for the city of gold, but they're actually ants and they're looking for El Dorito.
Okay, I see. I'm starting to appreciate the keto pyramid because I never actually paid attention to it when we did the Ben route.
Let's see.
There's like a bunch of meat on the bottom, it looks like.
Meat,
And then greens.
vegetables,
and then cheese, nuts.
What's the
Cheese
last one?
nuts. I don't know.
Cheese nuts.
I can't see what's on top.
Okay.
What's up?
Jax is my real name, but my internet name is Funyun. Lol.
That's awesome.
Right
I
on.
love it. I love it.
It's not spelled like Funyun's the food,
Mm-hmm.
but it is similar. Like, I immediately read it as Funyun.
I still appreciate it, yeah.
I mean, it might be the way that
Like-
it's spelled here. It might be Funyon or something like that. I don't know. Funyon.
Like, as much as I like the idea of, you know, like how Oliver Thorne or Natalie Wynn have stage names,
Mm-hmm.
and how I want to adopt, I don't know, I feel like Ophelia Dessler is the stage name I want. I'm still just Vamp.
Yep.
Like, and it's like, I see myself as Vamp. And even when I'm at my normie job, it's like, I'm Vamp.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who is this person who has a history and who works in hotels and wants to die when they... Oh, man. Oh, I went to the gas station today, and no one was wearing masks. I was the only one wearing masks. Even the people at the register weren't wearing masks. And it's like...
Deplorable. You hate to see it.
Yes, I hate to see it, and it kill me. But I'm not talking about masks here. So shut me up right now. Let's talk about...
So Twilight Moon is like, I'm not really sure. I prefer to go by fake names like Twilight Moon on the internet. The only exception is my Discord, which is my preferred name.
Mm-hmm.
Part of my point here is that Twilight Moon is a perfectly legitimate name that you should embrace.
Yeah, like the idea of real names and fake names, it's stupid because who... Think about it. Who decided you'd be called, I don't know, Adam White? Not you. Two people who never got to know you before deciding it.
Well, the crazier thing is your name being this permanent is a recent invention.
Yeah.
Like, people in the olden times changed their names fucking constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, and people in the olden...
And by the olden times, I mean, like, 1950 and prior.
People in the olden times had really fucking weird names. Like, look up
Like
some...
Eunice.
Oh, even worse. Like, there are some off-the-wall, like, they don't sound like names at all. Names from, like, you know, people in, like, the early industrial times. It's... Because, like... Having a name that you just keep throughout your life, that's just not normal. Like, think of all the people who were called, I don't know, fuck, what's a nickname people have been known by? Like,
Jack.
yeah, Jack, and their name's like actually Jacob or something, or John
Jacob
or Jonathan.
John.
Yeah, something like that. And, like, they're just always known as Jack. Everyone who loves and cares about them, like, even people who don't know them, know them as Jack.
How do you
Like,
get
it's
Ike
effective-
from Dwight?
Yeah, it's or like Dick from Richard. Like, oh, don't be immature.
No, I'm thinking of a DC Comics thing. It's like, wait, Dick Grayson, your name is Richard? How do you get Dick from Richard? And he's like, you asked nicely.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, but yeah, stuff like that where it's like you're effectively that's just your name. You're just Dick. Like, there is no Richard. Richard only exists like in government documents.
I mean more radical changes.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
someone who was born Karen and goes by Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real historical example.
Yeah, like, names and their permanency, it's fucking stupid. And you shouldn't feel bad or feel weird about wanting to choose your own name. Because only you know what best describes you and what you feel comfortable being known by.
So, there was this woman named Charlotte who found out that her legal first name is Elizabeth when she was 75.
Yeah.
Because she was just raised as Charlotte.
Yeah, do you think she decided, oh, well, I guess I'm just Elizabeth now? No, she thinks and sees herself as Charlotte.
Yeah.
Names are stupid and are not real, so you are who you want to be.
That case is a weird one because when she was like 2 or 3, her parents just changed their minds about what her name was and started calling her something else, and then never bothered to tell her what name was on her birth certificate, and they never updated it because there's not a mechanism for that.
That's cool. I like it.
Random person says, it's weird, I never thought I'd call myself a random person, but now it's grown on me. Jack X says, Beatrice is deplorable.
I like Beatrice, okay?
I hate the Bea part of it. Like, I really like the girl from Divergent changing her name from Beatrice to just Triss.
I like both of them. You just don't have taste. That's the problem.
I also really like the moment where she gets past the test and they're like, "What's your name?" And then he's like, she starts to respond and he's like, "Hang on, you can change it, but but think about it.
Yeah,
Answer wisely.
This is
because
the time.
This is your only chance."
Yeah, this is the time to change it if you want to. No takebacks. I do like that. I do like that aspect of, okay, you know this one name that you've been known by for like all of your life. Now, are you okay with that, or do you think there's something that fits you better? I don't want a society like Divergent. But what I do want is a world where it's like, okay, you have a vague enough understanding of yourself. Most people don't have any fucking clue who they are for a very long time. But you have enough understanding of yourself to at least have the agency to say, hey, being called, like, I don't know, Gertrude doesn't fit me. I want to be...
Gertrude is the worst name ever made.
It's not the worst, but it's... I can understand why people don't like it. But
Gertrude is right up there with Chauncey.
Chauncey's just sad because of the association. I'm sure if I lived in a time where Chauncey's were...
Did you know a famous Chauncey or something?
I don't know! Like, I just know, like, anyone who's called Chauncey in media is a fop. And that's a bad look.
Fops are cool. Just ask Vincent Price.
Is Vincent Price a fop?
Yes.
I guess I don't know who Vincent Price is at home.
Do you know him as Radigan? Because it's the same guy.
Honestly, I've never seen that movie before.
You never saw The Great Mouse Detective?
No,
really?
I never saw it.
I think that's Mask's favorite Disney movie.
So I guess we're adding that to movie night if we remember it?
I guess.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Or at least to the Xerox era or something like that. 'Cause now that I'm thinking about other conversations we've had, I'm like updating that. But I just still have this thought of the first Disney movie you tell me you like is your favorite. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Dan Avidan's is The Black Cauldron.
Yeah.
Is that his actual favorite Disney movie? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I know he likes it.
Yeah. Man, I wanted to look like Elanwi for a very long time. I still kind of do.
Bitch princess.
I wish I had her name too. I knew nothing about her, and I only now know, okay, she is Bitch Princess, and I never seen the movie before. All I had was a picture book that I don't think I even read. It was just like, dude, this chick, I love her aesthetic, I love her name. I wish I was her.
is a slightly more sympathetic Diamond Tiara.
Yeah, I get that now, but you know, when I was a little tot, when I was your age, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
When I was a young warthog.
You know. Yeah. I arrive at my next class and find it completely empty except for a single piece of paper on the teacher's desk. No class today due to Pokemon tournament. Come watch me destroy the competition with Brunswick in the city park. Ben Saint. Yes. A Pokemon tournament? I mean, I guess I have nothing else to do, so I might as well see if Ben and Brunswick are any good at battling. Oh, did you read the Brunswick comic?
I did forever ago. I told you to read it many times.
Well, I finally did for that video, and oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god. I fucking love Ben Saint. Like, I would go straight for him. No, I wouldn't go straight for him because I'm not even
That's
like
not
on
straight
the,
either.
Yeah, I'm not even on the binary, and I would not be considered binary for him. Like, that's a bridge too far, but you know, I'd fuck him. What am I talking about?
Noslatus is a name most people can't pronounce, period, full stop. I don't know if I said it right,
yeah.
but I tried. Here,
Let me
look
see
at how it's spelled.
Where is it?
Bottom.
Noslatus?
Yeah, that's what I considered at first, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
feels more right.
If you give me a Japanese name, like, I'll have more idea of how it's supposed to be said, but I'll admit there's a lot of non-English words and names that I just don't have the intuition about.
Nosladies.
Oh god, no, my brain went to Nas D's nuts, and it's like, why is that in my brain today? Get this out of
Because
my
of
head.
me.
There was a funny thing I retweeted, but I forgot it already. Oh well. I arrive at the park and find huge stands erected all around, assembly for the event. The place is completely packed with competitors, Pokemon, and audience members, and I can notice quite a few PCPU students among them. An announcer's voice sounds from the various speakers placed about the crowd, but the crowd is so loud you can barely make out what they're saying. Among the crowd, I notice Brunswick's hairy mask next to Ben in the distance, and make my way towards them. It seems like Ben is talking to some of the other competitors. I can't fucking believe the tournament is following Pokemon Bloom and Doom rules. It's like the worst fucking one yet.
Oh, come on. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I think jumbo fusioning is honestly pretty fun to use.
Hey guys, what's up? It's overpowered and you know it, Nate. It literally follows you to OHKO and allows you to OHKO anything no matter what type or stats and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Okay, but surely it's better than using Pokemon Slime and Goo rules. Like, having the only two types being slimed and not slimed kind of ruins the whole point of Pokemon, right?
No, fuck you. Pokemon Slime and Goo was cool since it was so different from everything else. At least those games had some semblance of a soul to them.
Jack says, put it through a translator from Spanish to English and listen to the Spanish pronunciation.
Should we?
We wouldn't be able to hear it. We have the speakers turned off.
That's true. Fuck us. I'm honestly probably not going to remember to do this because...
Put it in the Discord channel put it in voice text.
Yeah, well, actually, this one, I think, put in I don't know. If you put in voice text, Tarbuck will read it and then, get me to do it. because I have voice text muted because oftentimes, like, the only time I'm ever really around for voice text related things is on regular movie nights, not dark movie nights or Tarbuck movie nights.
Yeah.
Competitors, please make your way to your designated arenas as tournament will start shortly. I mean, I think just using the most recent games makes the most sense, though. Oh, I love Mage's outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I personally thought Bloom and Doom were the best of the series. Guys? I mean, okay, they aren't actually that bad, but they don't come anywhere close to being like the glory days of Pokemon Rowdy and Killer. Now that was peak Pokemon right there.
Oh, please, Ben. The only reason you like them was because of the name.
Hey! Oh, hey there. I didn't notice you. What's up? I think the tournament is about to start, like, right now.
Oh, shit.
Your phone is dying!
Yep. I'm using my phone to keep track of the chat, and it's dying.
Yeah, literally. Like, when are you gonna switch over to that phone Star I gave you?
I don't know. Eventually.
You should do it soon, like, because it's not just dying of battery, it's dying of screen and life force at this point. Noticing how the crowd is already making their way towards the tournament, everyone rushes to pocket all of their Pokemon into Pokeballs and follow along. At first I decided to follow Ben, but then, unexpectedly, I noticed a familiar face walking beside us. Hey Gib, how are you doing?
Oh. There's a Gib.
I like it. I like the look. Oh, you know me. I'm just trying to become the very best like no one ever was. So you're joining the tournament then? Yeah, I've been training for a while for this, trying to find something I can do better than anyone else. Well, I'm glad you're at least out of your previous slump. We better hurry, though. You won't want to be late now. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines, so be sure to do your best.
Right. The
What
Gib route is very long. I forgot about that.
Fuck, how long? Like, how much longer do you know?
It's like one of the longest ones in the whole game.
Shit.
Do you want to pick this up next week? Or
I don't know,
next
because, like,
stream?
on the one hand, I want to get this done. On the other hand, I don't know if I want to what's the word? Commit, dedicate another stream to this. Because while it is good, I don't know if anyone's really interested.
Chat, right now, what do you think? Do you want to see us continue playing this game, or should we just finish it on our own time and, like, post it to the Archplays?
I mean, please say something, because I know a lot of times when we ask chat things, no one says anything.
Yes.
Like, even if you think what you say is dumb and it's bad for, like, suggesting what you want to hear, I want to fucking hear it. Like, take it from Mommy Vamp? I don't know. No, don't call me a mommy. I'm not a mommy.
Yeah, you don't really have mommy energy.
I don't have mommy energy, and I don't have mommy vibes either, because I'm not a caretaker. I'm not a caregiver.
You're really not.
No, and that's why I know I'm not going to be a parent. So, who am I talking to? I'm not talking to anyone. No one's trying to tell me to be a parent.
Yeah.
Because no one cares. Honestly, I think people would rather I not, spawn new humans into this world because eugenics and all that shit. But yes, please tell us in the chat, because at the end of the day, here we go. Here's the point where Vamp gets so drunk, she's getting more real than ever before, to the point where she starts misgendering herself. Okay? I live and die on these streams by chat engagement. And if you don't think this is fun, please fucking tell me. 'Cause it's not fun to me if I don't think it's fun to you guys, okay? Yeah, but no pressure? Question mark?
We got 2 votes for continue and 1 I don't care.
Okay! That's something to go on. Cool. I'm at least going to continue for a little while longer today on this because I'm not out of Steam yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shit. Like, do you want to stop?
I need to stay up for a little while anyway, I think.
Well, if you feel like you're at your complete limit where you think it's affecting your entergagingness, let me know.
I am...
At that point?
Past that point.
Okay, so...
let's keep going for a little while anyway.
Let's get past
the
the scene at least.
I get.
Let's get past the scene at least.
Is there even any getting past?
I don't know. We'll find out. As Gib heads over to his battle arena, I head up the stands, making sure I don't lose sight of Gibbon, among the other competitors down below. I also managed to find PCPU teachers and mage among the competitors too. Soon enough, the brackets start along with the fights. Gibbon seems to have really trained up, prepared for this, since she had no trouble winning the first round. But Nate's Loppany, was most definitely the star of the show, as she managed to both carry her team and show off her stuff, if you know what I mean. But before the next round starts, I decide to head down and meet Gib and congratulate her on her wins. After a quick scan, I find her sitting on a bench by herself, near the back of the arena. Maybe I shouldn't bother her now. She seems deep in thought. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna meet up with her. Because that seems the base thing to do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nah, I'm sure she would appreciate some support right now.
Random person says, I remember my mom refused to get me a new phone until the battery exploded before getting me a new phone. I did some research. I found the phone model I had was known for exploding. And then my mom got a new phone, and it was the same phone model.
Was it the Samsung XG? SG, I mean. Because that was the one known for overheating and exploding. Like, way back when. Man, that's been so long ago. They're on the Samsung 10 or 11 now.
Yep.
Fuck, when did that happen? No, don't tell me when that happened, because I was there when it happened. But still, it's like,
you
damn.
You were there the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, Gib, great work out there. It seems you're serious about this Pokemon champion thing after all, huh? Gib doesn't reply, still deep in thought. Gib and Take, hello? Oh, huh? Yeah, right, thanks. What's up? Oh, I don't know. While I was battling back there, I wasn't feeling it, you know? Like, it wasn't a special moment or anything. Like, my Pokemon and all... I like my Pokemon and all, but maybe I don't care that much about the competitive side of it.
You're really a coordinator.
Maybe Gib is one of those, not a Pokemon battler, but one of the competition, show people.
Yeah, coordinator.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, when you're a coordinator, you do contests.
Okay, contests, that's the thing. I barely watched the show when it was about contests, and it was like, what is this? This is like the girly version of battling. Fuck it.
Yeah, but it's way, way, way more intense, particularly in the anime.
See, I think my perception at the time colored my ability to understand it and appreciate it, so I just only thought about it as, it's the girl version of battling. That's where it started and ended at the time. And so that's the thought that persists in my head about it, because I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time.
I can see why you would have thought that. It is incorrect.
Good to know. Well, how about finishing the tournament first and seeing how I feel about it then? No use pondering over it now, right? I guess so. Anyway, you better ready for your next battle. I'll be watching you, so be sure to give it your best. Thanks for that, Scary. Will do. I make my way back to the stands as the second round of matches gets started. Clearly, the first round weeded out many of the weaker competitors, as Ben and Nate now find themselves in trouble against their new opponents. Ben especially seemed in dire straits after opponent Lava Fett countered his Ice Fang, causing Brunswick to faint!
No!
With the hell leftovers and common use of soft-boiled, the Lucy managed to out-heal any amount of damage Gibb's Pokemon deal and can retaliate with no concern. Gib tries her best to break through, but her opponent seems to be ahead of her at every turn, and even eventually with luck being against her, she very slowly ends up losing. I decided to meet up with her again to see what she plans to do now. Fucking bullshit is what I call that. Yeah, it seemed pretty rough out there.
Oh,
I mean,
that's a very angry give and take.
I mean, fuck that guy, you know? And fuck that tournament for making that a legitimate strategy works. I hope that guy literally dies and he gets his head chopped up or something. But not really though, unless... Anyway, that was a huge waste of time. I guess I'll go back to school for now, though I don't really know what to do. With no easy solution to her problem, I decided to stay quiet. Man, helping Gibbon out is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I hope she finds her way soon. Okay. We made it to the end of that scene. I kind of want to... I want to save.
Not over that one.
Save. Do I have to save here? What's wrong? Oh, do I have to like... Oh, I have to
Start-
wait for
Yeah, you have to wait for the next chapter to load in.
Okay. Now save. Where's my shit? Oh, okay.
You're on page 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I'm going to save it right here.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, and then before we go, I'm going to load right here, see what happens if I would have let her be for now. Yeah, I think letting her focus for now would be the best. I wouldn't want to distract her while she's thinking about her matches. After a few seconds, she gets up and makes her way towards her second opponent as the second round of matches gets started. Clearly, the first round Is this just... Okay, this seems like it doesn't matter. I'm checking.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, it seems like,
It seems like it changes the flavor, but doesn't change the route.
maybe. Either way, I think I'm fine with... Okay, I'm going to save it for posterity. Like, just put it right over here. But I think when we come back, we're going to come back to... Where did I save it? Fuck, I don't think I saved it. I think I just saved over the thing that I was supposed... Where did I save it? I don't think I saved it.
You were supposed to put it in slot 3.
I put it in slot 4, but I don't think it ended up in slot 3. And so, because it's still that. And then I put it over slot 2, where I saved the choice between talk to give and not talk to give. Fuck me!
Well, thankfully there's a skip, so you can fix it very
Shit.
easily.
Shit. Kill me! Alright, we're moving over to the display capture. Hey, what's up, people?
You'd have to hit the X on the game.
I can't, though. Like, cause I need to fix it. I need to fix it.
Okay.
Here, what happens if I go to here and then pull this up? Fuck, it's still reading the game! Shit! Well, you know what? It also doesn't matter, I guess. Shit! Kill me!
It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
It'll probably be...
Since we're not related, it will be okay.
Yeah. Alright, I need to tell people that I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Before getting me a new phone, I did some research and found out the phone model Okay, we already read that. Alright, well, the 8 people who are still here, hi. I hope this was worth your time. Yeah. Sorry if it wasn't. Welcome back to Vamp being insecure about streams. I don't know. Thank you very much for joining, though. Thank you very much for spending your time on us. The real crime is that you have Windows 7.
Windows 8.
Yeah, Windows 8, but also thank God.
8.5, actually.
Thank
or
God.
8.1, whatever.
Thank God it's not Windows 10. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining us. This was pretty fun. Next time, I don't know. So we got 2 continues and 1 I don't care. There's a couple of you guys who haven't voiced in, and that's pissing me off.
That is...
Because I asked you guys to respond, and now we're losing viewers, and you didn't respond before you left, so fuck you guys, I guess. But thank you guys for joining us. I don't know if we're going to continue this, because I seem to get a lot more engagement when I do other stuff. I don't know. Windows 8 is objectively worse, though. Worse, in my opinion.
There's a long fight to be had there.
About Windows 10, yeah, especially.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
security
care.
things, for one.
I do not care whatsoever how much, like, you feel like better about your user experience. I don't like the lack of control in the operating system, and I don't like how the entire operating system is just spyware.
Yeah, that basically, like, that's the start and end of my hatred towards Windows 10. If it feels like I'm just borrowing someone else's platform, then why am I using it? This is my fucking computer. Why does some company, this vague notion of a conglomerate that I'm never going to interact with, why should they have the ability to have access and know all the shit that I do? Okay? And not cool.
Yeah, that Linux is king thing, 100%. That is...
Yeah.
Like, the next time we change operating systems, it will be to a Linux.
And that will be interesting, because I've never actually used Linux. I've only used Windows.
We're going to have to replace a lot of shit.
Yeah. You're telling me. Thank you guys very much for joining us. I don't know if in 2 weeks' time we're going to continue the PCP. Not because I don't like the game, but more because I don't know how interesting it is for you guys. Comment here on this video if you really want us to continue, or hell, even if you don't want us to continue. Yeah, that'll be nice. Maybe we'll, like, if you guys have any Degrassi quizzes that you want to make or that you think are really cool, go ahead and submit them to me. I'm on Twitter at NotVampire, or, check out my Discord link in the description.
If there's fewer than 8 votes as to whether to keep playing Procrastinators Podcast Dating Sim or to not keep playing it, if there's fewer than 8 votes, it will count as though there's 0 votes. That's the rule.
That's the rule you just made up.
Yep.
Without talking to me. Just
Entirely.
saying. Just saying.
But, like, some people have voiced their thoughts, but you don't feel like it's been enough people.
Because, like, there were 8 people and only 3 people spoke, so it's
we need at least 8 votes.
Yeah.
You don't have to have been watching the stream, just leave a comment. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, if you're watching this in the future, tell me, is this fun for you? Because it's fun for me, but if it's not fun for you, then it won't be fun for me. Bye, Vamp and Tarbuck. Good night. Good night, Twilight Moon.
Good night.
Random person says, hopefully school won't be bad for me, and have a good night. Yeah, hopefully it won't be bad. Like, school sucks, but no matter what people tell you, this is not the best time of your life, man. Just saying.
Yep.
Thank you guys very much for joining us, and until next time, join the Discord for a watch-along. It's probably gonna be Barbie Swan Lake next time. But yeah. Good night.
Good night.